Hey y'all, I'm gathering my herbs to make another Florida water for this full moon. So right here I have rosemary. I'm gonna go get the other ones. I'm gonna use 7 this time. Okay, so today I have 7 herbs, and numerologically speaking, 7 is like the number of like super manifestation and completion and everything like that. And this super full moon is like super rare. I talked to my mentor today, and she was telling me that like the energy that you put in for these next 3 days for this full moon is the energy that you're gonna have for the next 6 months of the year. So everything you put in for this, positivity, all that stuff, negativity, anything that you put in is what you're going to get out. So this time I'm making a lot because I'm going to be selling it at a market. Thanks. So.
Hello. So trying this into just another bowl or something.
I wanted to record it too.
Yeah, but I need to do it outside.
You don't have to. But yeah, he's gonna strain the last one that we did last month. Yeah, that was also really good full moon, and he's gonna show you guys like how it looks afterwards and what it smells like and everything. So the first herb I'm gonna use is mugwort. Mugwort is like a great herb. Like, it's really good for manifestation. It has similar properties to sage, and a lot of you use like smudge sticks to like smudge your space, and that helps with like clearing any kind of heavy energy, anything like that. And mugwort is basically the same, and it's also really good for like period cramps too. So if you drink like mugwort tea, that's also good for it. So this mugwort I harvested. If you live in Maryland, it's anywhere near a stream. You'll just find like a big patch anywhere near a stream. So yeah, and this is what I make our smudge sticks out of. So just put some mugwort in there. So, you know, as I mentioned last time, when you make your Florida waters, you want to announce like your intention for putting the herb in, because it just makes it a little bit more powerful. So as I mentioned, just manifestation, positivity. Hey, love boy. Yeah, manifestation, anything like that. So then the next herb I'm going to put in there is rosemary. That's the ease herb. In the post that I posted last night, I said every kind of herb, you know, the what kind of herbs you want to put in to your Florida water. But rosemary is really good for like accepting your shadow self. So yeah, this full moon is also about bringing things that are like you're hiding in the dark to light. So as you do that, you want to incorporate like ease with like the really good smell of rosemary, patience and love and all the stuff for yourself. So we're going to put 3 handfuls of rosemary, because 3 is a powerful number. And then sticking with the theme of ease and love, self-love, and all that stuff, putting in some lavender. Lavender, as you know, is like a muscle relaxant. So as you're like going through whatever emotional stuff that you're going through, I know I've been going through it, this like leading up to the full moon, especially with the Lionsgate portal opening and closing. I just been so emotional, so definitely need some like relaxation with that lavender. 3 handfuls of that as well. And this isn't the herbs that we use to make our products, y'all. I don't just stick my hand in herbs and sell it to y'all. This is just like my personal stash of herbs. So far we've used 3, and as I mentioned, we're using 7 herbs because 7 is a divine number, and we want to just manifest everything divine during this time. Cinnamon is also a really nice spicy herb. I usually put it in last, but I'm just putting it in now. But yeah, cinnamon is really good for cleansing purposes, and this full moon is about, as I mentioned, cleansing, healing, bringing your shadow self, all of that. So we put in a lot of cinnamon in there so that we can bring everything that we've just been holding on to these last 6 months of the year to the surface, and being okay with it. So that's really the hardest part, being okay with it. That's 4. And now I'm getting into like the actual self-love herbs. Rose petals, I put them in all my Florida waters. Rose petals are just for just loving yourself, loving other people. Because as you know, we don't just get, if we ask for something, we're not just going to get it. We're going to get opportunities to express that. So, you know, we may have these situations where, you know, you are challenged by somebody that you love, and you have to show yourself love. You know, being patient with yourself as you handle that experience or whatever. So putting a lot of self-love in here. I'll probably do like 4 of these. We need to be patient with ourselves during this time and patient with others. So a lot of self-love. Ooh. And then that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Then calendula, another self-love herb, but this is also really good for healing as well. It'll help you as you're like, you know, we put that rosemary in there to bring our shadow self to light. This is going to help us gradually do it. It's not going to be like crazy, you know what I mean? It's just going to be kind of gradual. So calendula for some ease, patience, self-love again. We're also trying to call to our future self. Whatever you're trying to manifest in this time, you know, we need this bright yellow, really good for your solar plexus chakra, which is all about willpower. Do you have the willpower to actually cultivate what you're manifesting? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the last one is dandelion roots. Dandelion root is just really good for that shadow work as well. It is like a powerful detox herb. We put it in all of our teas. So I'm definitely putting that in there. And this is roasted dandelion, which we don't use. We just accidentally ordered it, so I'm gonna use a bunch. Because this is all about detoxing. Living in the moment. Embracing who we are. Every part of who we are. I don't know if y'all seen Inside Out 2. When Riley was like, I'm Riley and I'm a little arrogant and I'm not the best friend, all that other stuff, but she loved herself regardless. Like, that's what dandelion root is going to help us do. Love those parts of ourselves that we just don't choose to acknowledge. I'm going to do 6 of these. 5, maybe 7. 6 and 7. Yeah, I'll do 7. So we did our 7 herbs, all for self-love, patience, bringing that shadow self to light, manifestation of who we want to be, calling to our future selves, invoking that future self, saying, I am here, whatever current space I'm in right now, and it's not serving me, so I'm here to call to my future self and embrace what's to come. So, yep, now I'm just going to pour I usually just use Everclear, but you can use pretty much anything that's over 180 proof. Old Granite is a really good one. It was used by my ancestors, but I found this at Total Wine and I'm gonna use it. So fill it up, and y'all can make your own portal waters, man, because it's even more powerful if you put your own little spin on it. These are just herbs that I'm using because of what I'm currently going through. So if you have your own stuff that you're dealing with, make your own, because it'll be special. And by calling out what you want from the herbs, it'll make it work even more. Yep, so I had just enough to fill it. Yep. Yep. So then I need to go get a top real quick so I can shake this. But then after I shake it for like 33 times, because 3 is a really good number. And I'll just sit it under the full moon for 3 nights, 3 days, just so that it can, embrace that full moon that's coming up. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, I can't find the top to it, so thanks for joining, guys. I'm about to end the live, but I'm gonna make another video of me shaking this and then straining it in 30 days. But yeah, y'all, make sure you take care of yourself during this super full moon, because anything that you was hiding from the world is about to come out, and you just gotta love on yourself. Thanks for watching.